For me personally, it doesn't really matter what team I'm versing. Like, I'm always confident, regardless of who it is. Saying that, they are currently the best team in the world at the moment. So I think the competition will be very heavy, but that being said, yeah, like no stress from my end.
So when we left LAX, we connected in JFK. We had like a 2-hour layover, I think. And then from there, it was the long 9-hour flight here.
Flight to JFK wasn't that bad, but the one to Ukraine was an experience.
We watched a few demos on the first flight to JFK, so that was our first layover. But from JFK to Ukraine, or to Kiev, it was about 9 hours, I think, and it was just 9 hours of straight agony.
I slept the whole time, so it didn't really matter to me. So it wasn't that bad. Then I got here, lost my bag. I don't have any underwear. I'm commando right now.
Flight was horrible. Nah, so the 9 hours, we didn't have a TV or anything, but that was just the main thing. I don't really want to complain because, you know, a flight is a flight. So I'm used to going 16 hours, 17 hours flights. This one was 9 hours, so actually it wasn't too bad.
My first time in Europe, I don't know, it's what I expected it to look like, I guess.
I mean, other than the fact that like 3 of my teammates lost their luggage, which hasn't ever happened, and any time I've gone to Europe, it hasn't ever happened. So
yesterday during media day, we had like a couple of scrims, playing like Flipside and Epsilon and other teams like that.
I just took pictures. I didn't have a jersey, so it was finesse for the day. His shirt's kind of small, but he's kind of small.
I think the guys were pretty jet lagged yesterday, including myself, but it only really takes like 2 or 3 days. Once you get over that initial day afterwards, like normally because we didn't have enough time and we had to start practicing the day before when everybody was jet lagged. You know, today I think everybody will be feeling a lot better.
When we got Astralis in the draw, I was actually pretty happy because there's a few teams I don't want to really face, like FaZe, because we take a lot of inspiration from their like style and like how fast they are and how they can change the tempo. Like I really respect Kerrigan, so that's one team I wouldn't want to face. But Astralis is a team I think is actually beatable.
Yeah, during the last few days we scrims, we kind of like figured out or tried to figure out like what setups would work against them on the CT side and stuff. So
for me personally, it doesn't really matter what team I'm versing. Like, I'm always confident, regardless of who it is. Saying that, they are currently the best team in the world at the moment. So I think the competition will be very heavy, but that being said, yeah, like no stress from my end.
I think Astralis is one of the hardest teams to beat in the European scene. Like they don't, like a lot of other European teams give you a lot of chances to beat them because they play differently. Like they play like a style that's really aggressive and you can punish them if you're like aware of like everything that's gonna happen. But Astralis is really team-based, so they don't really make like a lot of mistakes. I don't think I've beaten them on LAN. Like I beat them on one map in the BO3, but other than that, I haven't really beat them.
I wouldn't say scared, but like, I feel like we have a really good chance at beating them, especially in a BO1. We've really been preparing for Train, so I think Train's on the top.
We're not gonna play Nuke, I'll tell you that much. We don't play that map.
I don't know that I have any like strong feelings about the match. You know, I go into every match pretty confident for the most part, especially when I'm in the game, like as soon as we enter the server and stuff like that. But even before that, I feel like we've done enough preparation. We literally could not have done more prep in terms of how the beaters are gonna go, and we've prepared on all the maps for them specifically. So if we lose, it's on us. Most likely it'll come down to how we're able to anti-strat certain players on the team, and if we're able to win some of the pistols or even eco them.
They're all really good players. Highest impact would probably be Device. If he's having a good game, it'll be extremely challenging.
Obviously, going in, we're the underdogs. That's clear. But I feel like we've practiced pretty hard going to this event, and I'm sure other people would expect us to lose this and get bombed out. I like going into events like that. I like going in with zero pressure, and the spot we're in right now is zero pressure because we have literally nothing to lose except the game. And most people expect us to lose the game. At the end of the day, we just get to play our own game and not have the pressure of you have to win here, you know? So if anything, I think that's an advantage for us, along with the fact that there's a Swiss format, which allows us to then play BO1s. Which is probably our best chance at making it out of the groups against the best teams in the world.
I'll hit you so hard.
Hey, are we filming already?
No.
Yeah.